Away from the labor front, the increasing growth of private schools at the basic level is far outstripping the public sector, which grew only 13%. Executive Director of the Africa Education Watch, Kofi Asare, is worried the trend is not only going to affect affordability, but also it will increase school dropouts of pupils in the next decade.
We are experiencing the outcome of the decline in the past 10 years today. That's what we are witnessing. And let me give you an example of the effect. The effect is that you're going to have a situation where quality is privatized. And that is the situation we're having here, that the best results are being churned out in the private basic schools, whether you're in the rural area or you're in the urban area. Okay, why is this so? It is simply so because we have failed to invest to expand access to basic education in urban areas and left it for private schools. And so the few private schools we have, the urban poor, lower middle class, are choked in those schools, and there is no effective teaching going on there. Now, the average middle class, upper middle class, elite will take their children to private schools. The policymakers' children normally found in private schools. So we are a bit disconnected from the reality because we are all in urban areas. But the fact is that the quality of urban basic education is not increasing. If you check the BECE data, you will see that in the past 5 years, we have not improved in BECE. We have not improved in BECE, especially in the urban areas. In fact, deprived rural areas are picking up gradually than urban areas. Most urban municipalities are performing poorly compared to how they're performing in 2016. And I'm saying so because we just completed a review of the 5 years of the implementation of the education sector medium-term development plan from 2018 to 2021. And one of the findings is that as at 2016-17, the BECE performance in many urban districts has actually slumped by 2021. We are actually retrogressing in quality. And it's because of the way we have approached the issue of urban basic education in this case. So if we continue not to expand access to basic education infrastructure by building new schools in communities without basic schools at all, and failing to expand classrooms in the few communities with schools, we will be constricting access, we will be crowding our classrooms, teachers will not be able to teach effectively,